Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Dove and Serpent Tarot. My name is Paul. If Aquarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot card reading. Remember to hit the like button, leave a comment, consider subscribing to the channel, especially if this reading resonates with you. If there is anything you would like me to pray over, or meditate upon, or send positive energy toward, please let me know. Now, this is a general reading, so try to be open and receptive to whatever may come through during our time together. I am merely the messenger, and I ask you to connect directly with each of these cards and use your own intuition to take you beyond the details that I provide. And remember, Aquarius, that the most important part of any tarot reading is you. Absolutely you. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. This is everything. This is your dream come true. This is your best life. This is everything you want. This is all of your goals. I think that you're about to experience a very intense leveling up. I feel like this is a lot of wealth, a lot of prosperity. A lot of the things that you've been working toward are materializing now. Let's put this card into some context. Pay attention to this one. This is, wow, that is, and a 4 of Cups. Okay, that's good. Fool energy. We have a Queen of Swords, a Prince of Wands, and interestingly, a Lust or Strength card. Prince of Wands and the Lust or Strength card are both Leo energies. I would watch the most recent Leo reading if I were you. We have a Princess of Wands now, a Princess of Pentacles. I feel like something very important is coming to a conclusion here. I feel like you are reaching a kind of a long-term goal here, and it's really giving you like the ability to start something new and to I almost feel like there's a creative freedom. There's like a passion that's now the energy is moving forward with this. I feel like a new beginning. I feel like even the princesses over here are talking about new endeavors and getting curious and kind of dancing with the tiger and taking new risks. And wow, that's, yeah, a 5 of Cups is what we don't want. So that's in the perfect position as well. And then we have a 9 of Pentacles, yeah. So when you get a 10 of Pentacles, I think it's the realization that you're hitting a goal, but then it's kind of like, I'm hungry for something else. I'm hungry for more. The Fool is like, okay, we got to our goal. Now what? What's next? Okay? The goal doesn't mean your life is over. And now, I'm bored. What am I going to do? You know? You just make new goals, right? And that's what we see with the princesses. We're exploring, experimenting with new things, planting new seeds. Maybe I'll try that project over there. Maybe I'll try that art form over there. Maybe this side hustle, that side hustle. Maybe I want to do this with my life. You just get curious. Start dancing with the tiger. Start taking some risks. Start dabbling here and there to see what really lights us up. I feel like this is you in search of a new path now. So I feel like there's really a very big win coming into your life. Let's select our mystery card, bonus card, confirmation card. This is a random card from the Smith-Waite Tarot. This is the factor infinite and unknown. We're going to set this down right over here with Tiny Bob Ross right on top. We're not going to look at that happy little card until the very end. It will tie everything together and give us the confirmation we need at the end of the reading. If at any moment during this message you feel like you might know what that card might be, put your prediction in the comments right below the video, okay? Now, as we look around the room here, we see 1, 2 majors. We've got fire, fire. We've got water and water, a little bit of air, and some earth cards, okay? So it's fairly balanced, I would say. The 10 of Pentacles to get started. Long-term goal finally paying off. Full stop, end of sentence, right? I feel like you have a good family. You have a lot of support around you. Your life feels strong right now. This is a card of investing or saving or something that has brought you this stability. Celebrate what you have built. It's solid, it is lasting, it is legacy. Okay? And I think from here, you kind of have now, with this big win, this long-term goal that's finally paying off, you kind of got to plan like how it's going to go in the future. This is like your estate now, you know? This is like you have to think generationally, okay? Something that you've invested in is really, really bringing fruit now. Major harvest, major abundance. Stay humble. Share this prosperity. Okay? This is security that feels satisfying and feels well-deserved. The Four of Cups. Not always a feeling like we deserve something, okay? So for some of you, that Four of Cups is saying you've got to allow yourself to enjoy the fruit of your labor here, because this is that long-term goal that's paying off. Why is there a Four of Cups? Why is it feeling like you're not accepting it, or you're not letting yourself feel good, or letting yourself enjoy it? Open up your heart and enjoy the win, because this is the big one, okay? And the Four of Cups sometimes is our heart's closed off and we're sort of refusing the gift. We're refusing to feel good about something. Maybe it kind of like it's too good to be true. Maybe it feels like, well, I should have done more, I could have done more. Okay? Feeling like you don't deserve it for some other reason. This is a card of comfort. This is really, literally the card called luxury. So that Ten of Pentacles is bringing you some luxury in your life, and you're allowed to enjoy it. You're allowed a little bit of luxury in your life. Your life doesn't have to be all just grind and hard work and perseverance. It's that grind and hard work and perseverance that's allowed you this luxury. So feel the comfort, okay? I think also this card's kind of saying like you're going to get this really big win, but eventually you're going to start to feel like a little bored or a little unmotivated. And so something needs to be shaken up. And that's where we have the Fool and the Lust card and the Princesses. Because if things are starting to feel kind of bored, because, you know, you get the win, you get your entire everything, all the goals, you get it all. Eventually you're going to say, well, God, I kind of want to do something else now. You know, I kind of miss hustling and grinding and working hard and being creative, and like I miss like having something to do, you know. And so that's, you know, the Fool and everything, and we're kind of kicking that into gear. So if there is a little bit of boredom, or we can enjoy the success, enjoy the luxury for so long, then we start getting kind of hungry. Our appetite starts to wake up again. So we're going to try something new to, you know, refresh your heart and mind. Yeah. Be thankful for what you already have, but don't ignore any good opportunities right now, because the Fool, the Lust card, the Princesses are ready for a new adventure. Yeah. But give yourself time to rest. You've worked hard, you've earned your success. Okay? And that's the Four of Cups. Allowing yourself to enjoy what you've built and not feeling like you just have to continue running forward. With the Princess of Wands in your general energy here, I feel like you're someone that has a hard time sort of relaxing or indulging in your success. Okay? It's kind of hard for you to settle down and relax, you know, but you got to try, please. For everybody's sake, try to relax a little bit and enjoy the comfort and the luxury of what this win is. If this is financial, for a lot of you this is financial, treat yourself. Allow yourself a little bit of luxury in life, because you deserve it, you've earned it. Okay? And then underneath the surface is this Fool. The Fool is kind of restless, saying, what am I going to do now? Now what adventure are we going to go on? Now what game are we going to play? Kind of getting confident, getting excited. I feel like a new chapter is beginning, a new adventure. And this is you ready to sort of try something new, try something fresh, without fear. Making a fresh start. It's a new day. There are new rules. Same powerful Aquarius. Yeah. So your curiosity is kind of waking up now. You're seeing the world kind of for the first time. And I feel like that 10 of Pentacles is like, that's that long-term goal that's created such stability and security in your life that now it's like, now I'm free to like actually see the world in this new way. And as you move forward into your new adventure, realize that you will make mistakes. Fool doesn't care about mistakes. The Fool looks at every experience as a learning experience. Okay, mistakes are going to teach you what you need to know. I feel this energy shift now. Okay, so reset your space, reset your breath, and you're starting the next story. Okay, so keep things simple as you begin. You don't have to worry about plans or even outcomes, really. You don't have to think of every detail. Okay, I think that this is the surprise that's coming, and I think it's very soon, next 48 hours probably. You're going to get the confirmation of that long-term goal finally crystallizing, and that's going to open up a new path for you. Okay? There's a playful energy here. There's a cheerful energy here. And I think that right now it's kind of about accepting the win, accepting that accomplishment that's coming in, and getting ready for the next adventure. Absolutely amazing. This is life-changing. This is life-changing news that's coming in, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. In the background here, we have our Queen of Swords, and I think that for a long time, you've been very almost stoic. I think that you've been very objective. You've been trying to see the bigger picture. You've been thinking long-term. That 10 of Pentacles is your long-term goals, right? And I think that for a long time, you have denied yourself a lot of the luxuries of life, right? Because you were focused on creating this very secure future. This is your future self, and it's here now. This is your best life, your future life, and it's here now. Okay? And that's kind of like, you know, the bird's eye view of the Queen of Swords here, looking at that long-term goal and thinking, this is who I want to be, where I want to be, and what I want to be doing, what I want to be worth, maybe, in the future. Well, that future's now. Now you have that luxury. Okay. So I like that. The Queen of Swords is also a card of, you know, wisdom and honesty, staying calm, staying detached from the drama and from the emotions, and staying really like fixed on the goals, having boundaries, using logic, having compassion, right? But really staying like eyes on the prize. Yeah. And I think the prize is now. I think it's happening. You know, and it's something that you've been waiting for and working toward for a long, long time. You have your Prince of Wands here, that fire energy, a fixed fire energy. And it's kind of like, you know, it's perseverance for sure. It is consistency, it's commitment. I think it's also kind of saying, like, we got to now, like, be able to shift gears, you know? I think you're a very motivated person. I think you have passion. And I think that passion now, it's not going away. It's just looking for a new outlet now. It's looking for new goals. Yeah. So that passion, that motivation are returning in full force with this. These are both Leo energies. So you're starting a new adventure, a new project, maybe having new goals that require your energy and your confidence, your patience, you know. I think you're choosing wisely what your next adventure is going to be. I think you're an inspiration to other people. And I feel like you're somebody who really does finish what they start. And that's what we're seeing here. We're seeing a finish and we're seeing a new start. So this bold, confident action is leading you on this new adventure. Yeah, we see the finish, we see a finish line, and we see a new beginning. I think that is absolutely extraordinary. I think it's happening fast. I think it's going to come in and it's going to be a surprise. Yeah. You also have this lust card, or also called strength, courage. Okay. I think that moving forward, you're going to choose an adventure that once like it maybe scared you at one point, but now you're kind of feeling like you've got the confidence to do it. So you're staying calm, you're managing your emotions, but there's this passion in you. And that passion is a very creative force. You've got to be proud of yourself. You're going to need discipline. You're going to need strength. Okay? But you're going forward now into an adventure that feels, I don't know, it feels like it really satisfies some kind of appetite for you, you know? And it's maybe this win, or this windfall, or this payout, or this accomplishment of the Ten of Pentacles is giving you the means to pursue those adventures in life that feel like exciting, that feel like adventures. Giving you the money now to go do the things you've always wanted to do. I think that's the real win. Freedom to sort of, to explore, freedom to be passionate, freedom to explore your creativity. Yeah. Path of the Serpent. Now, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. These readings are totally free. Let me know which one of the cards on the Path of the Dove resonate with you the most. I bet it's the Ten of Pentacles, but I kind of feel like this lust card is the big one. You know, because this is like, now there's just this creative force. There's this passion and this lust for life. It's like there's this zest and this vibrant, youthful energy that's coming into the game here. But you also have a Princess of Swords, and this is curiosity that is leading to that kind of new excitement. You're exploring new things, you're dabbling, you're experimenting until you find something that lights you up. Learning something hands-on. We're not intellectually thinking about, well, what would be a fun adventure? No, you're going out and you're trying different things until you find the one that really captures you. Okay? And I think that the surprise that's coming in with that Ten of Pentacles is going to really wake you up. It's really going to excite you. This card is about expressing yourself through creativity or movement, dance, you know, that sort of thing. Intentional movement. Your joy is going to be an inspiration to others. I can feel that. This is really youthful and vibrant, vital energy. Okay? Sometimes this is an energy that can't sit still. Sometimes this is an energy that doesn't know how to just like relax and enjoy the win before leaping off into the next adventure, okay? So make sure you pause before beginning the next thing. This is enthusiasm. This is adventure, but it's not reckless. It's calculated risk, okay? And you have a Prince of Pentacles too. I think a lot of the things that you've been planting are now bearing fruit. It is definitely time for that harvest, okay? A lot of the things that you have taken a chance, a lot of the risks you've already taken, a lot of those seeds that you've already planted are bearing fruit with the Ten of Pentacles, okay? And I think at kind of what you're looking for now are other places to go plant some seeds. Yeah, new ideas, ready to grow into something real. So start the new projects. Start a lot of them, okay? Nurture them. Pay attention to the details, okay? Stay grounded. Don't rush anything. Don't try to force anything, but experiment. Fire to earth, the magical, spiritual, electrical circuit of creation. Very, very kind of prolific. Yeah. You're planting a lot of seeds to see what really takes off, to see what really grabs your passion, okay? So I think that it's really like this kind of risk-taking, energetic enthusiasm, and then it's a lot of nurturing and a lot of care to create the next harvest. You know, you're going to get another Ten of Pentacles. You don't just get one in life and that's it. The Ten of Pentacles really is not just 10. It's infinite. It's open-ended. It's just because we count base 10, right? 8, 9, 10, then a whole bunch. Some cultures are base 5. It's 3, 4, 5, an infinite number of them. It's just convenience. So the tarot says 10 of Pentacles, because then we can say 100 of Pentacles, 1,000 of Pentacles. So you're going to continue on with your work in some way, expanding and growing and more harvesting. You don't just have a garden, you get your tomatoes, and then that's it. You clear the soil and till the soil, and you plant more seeds because you want more tomatoes next year, don't you? So that's kind of what we're doing here. We're getting ready, we're experimenting, we're planting some seeds to figure out where's our next harvest coming from. This is absolutely extraordinary. You got the best cards here. It's really, really good. The 5 of Cups, of course, is the card of disappointment. And it's here in the position of what we don't want. Okay? It really is, it should be a celebration here. Okay? I feel like in some ways you're worried about fully embracing this harvest because, well, I don't know, maybe there's this almost like disbelief, okay? There may be a little bit of sadness even for the fact that one adventure is over now, okay? You got to focus on the good stuff here, right? This is maybe a mixed blessing, or it's kind of like it's mixed emotions. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet. Something's ending, okay? And maybe a particular phase of your work or a particular chapter of your life that was very exciting, and now that the harvest is there, it's kind of like the way we might be sad about, we got our tomatoes, but then we're watching the tomato plants die and return to the soil. And it's a little sad. But obviously we know that I get to replenish the soil and I get to plant more seeds, and there's going to be more tomatoes. Okay? So that might be why we have a 5 of Cups there. Yeah. We have a 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the journey continuing. This is the card of gain, visible signs of progress. There's more road in front of you. Anytime you get to a 10 of Pentacles, you just look and there's more road. It's like anytime you get to the summit of a mountain, you just look up and there's more mountain. There's as much mountain as you want there to be. Okay? But this is good news. Money, home, finances. Good news. Enjoy the comfort that comes from your effort. Take pride in what now feels like security, independence, self-sufficiency. Maybe it's financial freedom, financial independence. This is an upgrade moment. Okay? Treat yourself. You've earned that luxury. Okay? Share your abundance and then keep going. Yeah. There's more path in front of you if you want it. Yeah, it's your choice. A mystery card. I think it's going to be the Empress or the Wheel of Fortune or another 10 of Pentacles. I think a 10 of Cups would be good. I want to see you really just like feeling good about this news. So I would like either the Empress or the 10 of Cups. If you have a prediction, put it in the comments. Let's see. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, yeah, of course. Luck is changing. The world is turning in your favor right now. This is a surprise bonus, surprise harvest, surprise windfall kind of victory moment, Surprise prosperity. Feels like something that you didn't think was going to arrive so quickly. It's here way before you expected it. It's like, and you kind of are shocked at first. But I feel like it's very, very good news. I feel like it's divine timing. I feel like in your life you've experienced some delays about this win, whatever it is, this project or these goals. You experienced some delays. And maybe you were expecting more delays or expecting just like a different outcome. I feel like those delays were like divine timing at work, like detours, like very necessary delays. Things are changing quickly. This is happening fast. The good luck is going to surprise you. And now you can grow this. You can take that 10 of Pentacles and you can go home, Or you can take that and you can parlay that into 100 of Pentacles and 1,000 of Pentacles and 100,000 of Pentacles. It's up to you. Expansion is on the table. If you give it space, this can grow even bigger. Okay? Those small delays that you experienced in the past were divine timing at work. Be on the lookout for signs, symbols, and synchronicities that are going to indicate that this is on its way in. Yeah. Notice patterns, notice what worked, and keep doing it. Even if your project is changed now to a different project, understand what made it work last time and use those same values in the next project. Don't cling to the old stuff. Enjoy the win, but keep yourself moving. Focus on gratitude for those blessings. Share the blessings. Life is turning in your favor. This is awesome. Green light, Jupiter energy, the doorway to prosperity, the doorway to like financial freedom is here. You got to pay attention. Anyway, we're going to do an extended reading as well if you want to stick around. We'll do an I Ching hexagram, we'll do some oracle cards, we'll clarify love and money, and we'll do the yes/no coin. There is a link in the corner. There should be a link right below. New readings for Aquarius, usually Tuesdays and Fridays. Be sure to watch both readings. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Leave a comment and let me know where in the world you are watching from. I want you to know that you are the most important part of Dove and Serpent Tarot. I thank you, and I love you, and we're all in this together.